Hello friends, how are you? In this lecture of coordination chemistry, today we will see how to find coordination number of metal and oxidation number of metal. You know what is coordination number and how to find coordination number of metal. We know that complex Na, I will take example of complex. Here it is cobalt, 6 ammonia. Suppose complex is like this. This is a complex compound. Our main interest coordination number. Coordination number and oxidation number. How to find? If you want to write IUPAC nomenclature, remember oxidation number is very important. Oxidation number and a charge on that metal in that complex. Isn't it? I have taken this example. We'll see later on how many types of complexes are there, types of complexes. Our interest coordination number and oxidation number. Remember how to find coordination number. So here coordination number is equal to number of coordinate bonds. Number of coordinate bonds to metal. Isn't it? यानी जितने कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड्स है उतना उसका कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर. टेक दिस कॉम्प्लेक्स, कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन दिस स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट ओनली. हमारे इंटरेस्ट खाली स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में है. ओके, in square bracket cobalt is the metal, and here we have to find out coordination number of cobalt. We have seen different types of ligands are there: monodentate, polydentate, ambidentate. In case of, if ligands are monodentate, then how to find coordination number? So here coordination number is equal to 1 into number of ligands. If ligands are only monodentate, then what is coordination number of that metal? How to find? 1 into number of ligands. If ligands are bidentate, then coordination number 2 into number of ligands. If ligands are tridentate, then coordination number is equal to 3 into number of ligands. If it is hexadentate, then coordination number is equal to 6 into number of ligands. So what is this 1, 2, 3, 6? In case of monodentate, only one point of attachment is there, only one electron pair donor atom is there. So this figure, this one indicates number of electron pair donor atoms. In case of bidentate, how many electron pair donor atoms are there? 2. In case of tridentate, how many electron pair donor atoms are there? 3. In case of hexadentate, number of electron pair donor atoms are 6. That is why 6 into number of ligands. So by using this, we can find out a coordination number of metal. Now back to this complex. This is the complex, square bracket. Here we have to find coordination number of cobalt. And a coordination number and number of coordinate bonds to that metal. So how many ligands are there? 6 ligands are there. So coordination number of cobalt is equal to. Ammonia is monodentate. So 1. Here it is formula. If ligands are monodentate, then coordination number equal to 1 into number of ligands. Ammonia is monodentate. We have taken this. Only nitrogen is the electron pair donor atom. So 1 into number of ligands. So how many ligands are there? 6. Yani coordination number of cobalt is what? 6. And 6 coordinate bonds to cobalt. Coordination number 6. If you want to draw the structure of this complex, then how to draw the structure? 6 coordinate bonds. So here it is cobalt, ammonia, second, here it is third, here it is a fourth, here it is a fifth, here it is a sixth. Geometry of this complex is square planar bipyramidal. Like this. Square planar bipyramidal. So coordination number 6. Isn't it? Coordination number of this complex is 6. Another example. Before another example, if we want to calculate oxidation number of cobalt, then how to find? Remember, when this complex is taken in aqueous medium, like this. Ionization of this complex, dissociation of this complex like this. Here a Cl3 and a 3Cl minus. So total negative charge minus 3. So here it will be plus 3. And a square bracket के ऊपर charge कितना है? Plus 3 है. This is a cationic complex. This is a cationic complex. Then here oxidation number of cobalt, no doubt coordination number is 6. But what is oxidation number? Remember, addition of oxidation number of each and every species is equal to total charge on this bracket. Here we have to calculate oxidation number of cobalt. We don't know oxidation number of cobalt. So here consider oxidation number of cobalt is X. Oxidation number of cobalt is equal to X. We don't know. Ammonia is a neutral ligand. On the basis of charge, we have taken classification of ligands. Ammonia is a neutral ligand, so oxidation number of what? Ammonia, and a charge on ammonia equal to what? 0. And addition of these two is equal to what? Total charge. And oxidation number of cobalt X plus how many ligands are there? 6 into ammonia carries 0 charge is equal to total charge on this bracket plus 3. Therefore, X is equal to plus 3 and oxidation number of cobalt is 3 plus 3. And by using this method, we can calculate oxidation number. We'll take different examples. Example number 2. Example number 2. Suppose complex is cobalt again, but here En thrice, NO3 thrice. We'll see later on about IUPAC nomenclature. Very interesting, very simple. Now here we have to find out coordination number of cobalt. We know that coordination number is equal to number of coordinate bonds. What is En? We have taken this example, En यानी ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine. What is structure of ethylene diamine? We have taken classification. In classification of ligand, this is structure of ethylene diamine. Remember, this is organic ligand. This is what organic ligand. Whether monodentate or polydentate, this is polydentate and this is bidentate. Here, 2 electron pair donor atoms are there, and this is a bidentate ligand. And one ligand can form how many coordinate bonds? 2. Isn't it? So here, consider oxidation number of cobalt X. Consider oxidation number of cobalt is X. Plus, first we will calculate oxidation number. Ethylene diamine is a neutral ligand. There is no charge. Yet 3 into 0 is equal to. Now tell me charge in this square bracket. Again here it is a cationic complex. Here it is a cationic complex. Because this is a cation. And here it is anion. 3 types of complexes are there: cationic complex, anionic complex and neutral complex. We'll see after this. Now NO3, here anion is NO3 minus. When there is a NO3, it carries 1 minus, NO3 minus. So how many nitrate ions are there? 3. So 3 NO3 minus. And a total negative charge, 3 into minus 1. So here total positive charge on this bracket will be plus 3. And here it is a plus 3. Because addition of oxidation number of cobalt and addition with oxidation numbers of ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine is neutral ligand, it carries 0 charge. How many ligands are there? 3. 3 into 0 equal to plus 3, and X is equal to plus 3. So here also oxidation number of cobalt is plus 3. This is the oxidation number. Then what about coordination number? So coordination number of this cobalt metal. Ethylene diamine is a bidentate ligand, and we know that in case of bidentate ligand, 2 into number of ligands. 2 into number of ligands. So 2 into how many ligands are there? 3. Yani coordination number of cobalt is 6. 3 ligands, 3 ethylene diamine. And coordination number is 6. Oxidation number is plus 3 of this cobalt, and coordination number is 6. Next example. This is very interesting. Coordination chemistry, very interesting. I will take potassium ferrocyanide, example number 3. Potassium ferrocyanide. K4 FeCN6 . Now, here it is cation, because first cation and this complex and anion. So which type of complex this is? Anionic complex. Cationic complex, anionic and neutral. When this complex compound is added in aqueous medium, what happens? When it dissolved in aqueous medium. So what happens? Separation of ions. This is cation, this is anion. Potassium is alkali metal. First to me, but I am alkali metal mein, hai ki nahi? Yes. So here alkali metal. And we know that oxidation number In case of alkali metal is a +1. How many? 4. Yani 4K plus aqueous. And what is total positive charge here? 4 into +1 and +4. FeCN6 4 माइनस हो गया सेपरेशन इनका, बिकॉज ionic bond is there. Electrostatic force of attraction between cation and anion. When it dissolved in water, इसका separation होता है. Sodium chloride dissolved in water and separation and formation of Na plus aqueous and Cl minus aqueous. Exactly same here. So charge on this square bracket is 4 minus. That is why this is anionic complex. Negative charge. Now, coordination number of ion. Coordination number of ion. So, how many ligands are there? Here it is Cn and Cn minus. Cn and Cn minus. Monodentate ligand. So in case of monodentate ligand and coordination number of iron 1 into number of ligands. So how many ligands are there? 6. And the coordination number of iron is 6. And a total number of coordinate bonds to iron 6. What about oxidation number? Oxidation number of iron. Consider X. Consider X. Now this Cn carries a -1 and a charge on this Cn is a -1. How many ligands are there? 6. So plus 6 into charge -1 is equal to -4. Therefore X is equal to what? -4, and to this side it will be +6 yani +2. And oxidation number of iron in potassium ferrocyanide is what? +2. I will take another example, potassium ferricyanide. Same example, but oxidation number is different. That is K3 FeCN6. Common name of this complex compound is potassium ferricyanide. When it dissolved in aqueous medium, here formation of 3K plus aqueous and FeCN6 3 minus, because your total positive charge is +3, so total negative will be -3. Consider oxidation number of iron is X. 6 into -1, because Cn carries -1 equal to -3. Therefore X equal to +3. In oxidation number of iron in ferricyanide, potassium ferricyanide, here it is a 3. Isn't it? Fe plus 3 is said to be ferric. And Fe plus 2 is said to be what? Ferrous. That is why common name of this compound is the potassium ferro. Here it is ferro. Common name of this complex compound is the potassium ferricyanide. Ferri and a ferric. Isn't it? Another example. We'll take many examples. Don't worry about this. This is very important. Suppose complex is potassium. Here I will take Ag. Cl2. Coordination number. Coordination number of silver. Coordination number of silver. Type of complex. Here it is cation. Here it is cation. And here it is anion. An anionic complex. Potassium is alkali metal, so it will carry +1 charge. But how many potassium? Only 1. So here K plus and square bracket minus. Coordination number of silver. Here it is. Here ligand is Cl minus. Ligand is what? Cl minus. And this is monodentate. Negative and monodentate. We have taken this. Very simple. And a coordination number is 2 because here 2 ligands are there, only 2 ligands are there. Isn't it? Oxidation number of silver. Consider X. Now, charge on the square bracket is -1. Cl carries -1. So X plus how many? 2 into -1 equal to -1. Therefore, X equal to +1. Yani in case of silver, gold, here oxidation number is 1. Coordination number is 2, no doubt. Coordination number of silver is 2. Isn't it? Another example. Suppose complex is complex of chromium, NH3, 4. I will take here 5. SO4 and NO2. Suppose complex is like this. Coordination number of chromium. क्या इसका coordination number? Coordination number of chromium. What is coordination number? Coordination number and number of coordinate bonds to that metal. See here, this chromium is surrounded by 5 ammonia and 1 sulfato ligand. SO42 minus is the ligand. When this is sulfate SO4, that is, it carries -2 and SO42 minus. But this is one ligand. This is also monodentate. So coordination number 5 ammonia and 1 sulfate. 5 plus 1, coordination number of chromium is 6. What are oxidation number? Take this complex compound in aqueous medium. Here it is NO2 minus, nitrite. And this is anion, this is cation, and a complex is cationic complex. Complex is what? Cationic complex. This is anion. Remember, when there is a NO2, it always carries -1. Total negative charge is -1, so total positive charge here it will be +1. Consider oxidation number of chromium is X. Suppose we don't know X, chromium X plus 5 ammonia. 5 ammonia is a neutral ligand, so it carries 0 charge. Sulfate carries -2, so it is -2 is equal to what? +1. Total charge +1. Therefore, X equal to what? +3. And oxidation number of chromium is what? +3. Coordination number is 6 and oxidation number is 3. Next example. If in doubt, ask me. Another example. FeF6 3 minus. Coordination number of iron. This is anionic complex. It is directly given. Anionic complex. Directly charge is given. This is iron. So this iron is surrounded by 6F minus. And we know that F minus is what? Monodentate ligand. Monodentate ligand. Monodentate ligand. So here coordination number of iron is what? 6. What are oxidation number? Consider oxidation number of iron X. X plus 6 into F carries -1 equal to total charge on this, it is -3. Therefore, X equal to +3. Oxidation number is what? +3. Another example. cobalt NH3 Cl, Br and I. Suppose complex is like this. Coordination number of cobalt, this is monodentate, this is monodentate, monodentate, monodentate. Cl carries -1, Br carries -1, I and iodine carries -1. Ammonia is a neutral ligand. There is no charge on this. Isn't it? Here 3. So coordination number is equal to all are monodentate ligands. And in case of monodentate ligands, what is coordination number? 1 into number of ligands. How many ligands are there? 3, 4, 5, 6 and a coordination number is 6. What about oxidation number? Consider oxidation number of cobalt is X. X. Here a charge on ammonia is 0. Chlorine carries -1, bromine carries -1, iodine carries -1. How many ammonia? 3 into 0 plus here it is -1 plus here it is -1 plus here it is -1 equal to. See, this is neutral complex. There is no charge on this bracket and null charge equal to 0. Therefore, X is equal to +3. And here oxidation number of cobalt is what? +3. Next. Suppose complex is a polynuclear complex and how to find out a coordination number and oxidation number. Polynuclear complex, which complex is said to be polynuclear complex? And a complex with 2 or more than 2 metals. Suppose again I will take cobalt. Here it is cobalt. NH2. Here it is OH. NH3 4. Here also NH3 4 times. Here it is bracket. And SO4 twice. This is the polynuclear complex. Then how to find oxidation number and coordination number? Take this cobalt. Ammonia monodentate, OH. Yes, it is also monodentate. This is also monodentate. So total number of coordinate bonds to this cobalt 1, 2 and 4. And here coordination number of cobalt is 6. And what about oxidation number? Consider X. Consider oxidation number of this cobalt is X. This cobalt is X. We know that NH2Na, this is negative ligand, NH2 will carry -1. OH, this is also negative ligand, it carries -1. Ammonia carries null charge and is 0. This is a cationic complex. Here it is anion. So here SO4 2 minus. How many sulfate ions are there? 2. And 2 into SO4 2 minus. So total negative 2 into -2 and -4. So it here charge +4. How many cobalts are there? 2 cobalts, X, X and 2X. Plus total number of ammonia ligands 4 into 4 and 8. 8 into what? 0. Plus oxidation number of NH2 charge, not oxidation number here, charge -1. Plus here also -1 is equal to +4. Therefore 2x is equal to what? +4. To this side +2. 2x equal to 6, yani x is equal to what? 3. And oxidation number of this cobalt is 3. Here it is also 3. Oxidation number of cobalt is 3 and coordination number of cobalt 6, here also 6. This is a polynuclear complex because here 2 metals are there. Here it is 1 cobalt, here it is another cobalt. Remember, these ligands are said to be, these 2 ligands are common to these 2 and these are bridging ligands. Mu is the symbol of bridging ligand, isn't it? And these ligands are known as a terminal ligands. But these 2 are what? Bridging. Here it is terminal, here it is terminal. Another example. Suppose complex is zinc, EDTA. Complex is like this. Now, here it is cation. Here it is anion. This is alkali metal. Yani 2K plus. In aqueous medium, here formation of 2K plus aqueous. And complex 2 minus. Complex 2 minus. Now tell me, what is coordination number of zinc? What is EDTA? EDTA is ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Here it is ethylene. Yesterday we have seen in previous lecture 2 nitrogen atoms having lone pair of electron on this nitrogen. Here 2 acetate groups are there. Here it is 1. Similarly on this CH2, C double bond O. Here it is O minus, electron rich. Similarly on this nitrogen, 2 acetate groups are there. It is like this. And here it is Zn plus 2. Zinc. So, here it is the first coordinate bond, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Yani 1 EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetate, can form 6 coordinate bonds. So what is coordination number of zinc? Coordination number of zinc is equal to 6 into number of ligands. 6 into number of ligands. Yani 6 into 1, therefore it is 6. Coordination number of zinc is 6. And what is oxidation number? Consider oxidation number of zinc is X. Here it is 1 ligand. And what is charge on this EDTA? See here. Here it is 1 minus 2, 3, 4. And 1 EDTA carries minus 4 equal to what is total charge on this? It is minus 2. Therefore, X is equal to plus 2. And oxidation number of zinc is what? Plus 2. So, by using this method, we can find out coordination number and oxidation number of metal or metal ion. Coordination number is equal to number of coordinate bonds. And to calculate oxidation number, we must know type of ligand on the basis of charge, whether a positive ligand, negative ligand, etc. We'll say some more examples, few more examples during IUPAC nomenclature. Coordination number, oxidation number, isn't it? If in doubt, put it in comment box. Very soon I will back to you. Thank you very much.